This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and fart. Alright, y'all, let's talk about it. I like Shakur Stevenson. Everybody fucking knows that. He Knows Everything predicted that Shakur Stevenson would be the best of the crop. Is that not exactly what happened? Is that not exactly what is taking place? But let's stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense and go sit down somewhere and what? Giggity fucking hush on the Floyd Mayweather comparisons. Let's not sit here and be so quick to say that he's Floyd Mayweather reborn. He did a hellified job against Jamel Herring. Dispatched him. Yes, I could see why people are saying Floyd Mayweather reborn. But he got to do some more. Floyd Mayweather has gone up against 16 straight champions. 16-0 in championship fights. Shakur Stevenson had his first. He needs to have 16 straight before we can sit here and say Mayweather reborn. He needs to basically be 26-0 in championship bouts altogether at the highest fucking level. That's over half of Floyd Mayweather's career. Floyd Mayweather did what? 50 professional fights? If we're being honest with ourselves. And Floyd Mayweather did 26. No. 49 professional bouts. We could talk about the two exhibition bouts or whatever. 49 and fucking 0. And out of those 49 and 0, Floyd did 26 of 49. He did well over 50 fucking percent in championship fights. He was living in championship fights for over 50% of his career. So stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense and go sit down somewhere and what? Higgity fucking hush. I like Shakur Stevenson with the best of them. But until Shakur Stevenson can do that, we're talking about Michael Jordan of fucking boxing. Until he can do that, then come fucking talk to me. You want to sit here and say Mayweather reborn? There's an Earl to fucking Truth Spence who's been title defensive left and fucking right. And even he has not done that. He's the era-filled fucking fighter of this generation. Then we got Gervonta Tank Davis, who is more accelerated than Shakur Stevenson. Title defenses after title defenses. But even he is not Mayweather reborn yet. So again, stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. And go sit down somewhere and what? Giggity fucking hush. See, this is what we call a fence-straddling, high-octane level beta that's trying to bait Shakur Stevenson in to basically get interviews, to basically be able to talk to Shakur Stevenson, to try to have him see this black boxing community fan base ways. Shakur Stevenson is smart enough. The people that he hangs around, he gets it. Now, if he ever backslides and tries to lean his ass up under these motherfuckers, I'm going to be on Shakur Stevenson's ass. But I believe that Shakur Stevenson is smart enough to see right through the bullshit and the fuck shit. If you ask Shakur Stevenson, he would tell you he's not Mayweather reborn. So why bring up the bullshit and the fuck shit? Why disrespect TBE? What Floyd Mayweather has done, he's the greatest boxer in the history of the sport. It's not even fucking close. BoxRec basically explained that. BoxRec said, can't nobody fuck with Floyd Mayweather, dog. Because BoxRec understand. What Floyd has done, that shit can't be argued upon. That shit can't be disagreed upon. Because what he has done has revealed that he is the greatest boxer we've ever seen. His defense, second to none. Offense, second to none. Floyd was complete. Now, is Shakur Stevenson ushering into those levels? I see potential. But is it fucking reality yet? No. Because Shakur Stevenson got to go out there and do these things. So let's not sit here and coronate somebody so fast. Let's stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. And go sit down somewhere and what? Higgity fucking hush. Where's this same love and adulation for Gervonta Tank Davis? It's the things that make you say, Where's the same love and adulation for Earl the True Spence? It's the things that make you say, You see what I'm talking about? Conquer and divide and divide and conquer. Even these black boxing community fan bases know that Devin Haney ain't shit. That's why they came and fixed their rabbit ass mouths to say this about Shakur Stevenson. I already know, deep down, they know Devin Haney cannot see Shakur Stevenson. And this omittance right here, this admittance of basically saying that Shakur Stevenson is Mayweather Reborn, even though it's erroneous and it's so false to say that at this early stage, at this early junction, it reveals to you guys that Devin Haney's being fucking pimped. That Devin Haney's being used and fucking abused so that they can get notoriety. They don't give two flying fucks. They don't give two cows fucks about Devin Haney. They never fucking did. When it's all said and done, this is propaganda, dog. At its highest levels. This is what a fin-straddling, high-level beta, a 50-50, a shifty, a wayward motherfucker would do. Because anyone that has what we call the true boxing eye test knows you don't make that comparison, at least this early, in this stage, in this juncture. Now, why are these Rudy fucking Poo and Plum Plum brains? Classic fucking dotes and troglodytes. Ultra fucking fanboys with the ultra fucking fanboy rhetorics, i.e. narratives, are not saying that Shakur Stevenson will beat the living shit out of Devin Haney. Notice they're not saying that. They know it's true. Deep down, they know. Since that sparring match, they know Devin Haney can't see no fucking Shakur Stevenson, but they will not admit it because they're getting interviews by fucking Devin Haney. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it real. Let's call a spade a spade. Let's keep it a fucking 1,000. When it's all said and done, Devin Haney cannot fucking see no Shakur Stevenson. That's what you guys need to be talking about. Guys in the same pay grade. Guys in the same age group. You ain't gonna compare just anybody to fucking TBE. The only two motherfuckers that get compared to TBE is Andre SOG Ward because his career's done and we see his career's under-fucking-feeded. He's a bigger Floyd to me, but with more punishment and more roughhousing. And fucking Earl the True Spence. Like Richard Schaefer said, we left the Mayweather era and we ushered into the Spence era. When it's all said and done, y'all motherfuckers need to be talking about those motherfuckers. And y'all need to be talking about Gervonta Tank Davis. But they don't want to do that because they are on some conquer and divide and divide and conquer. This is high level, fin-straddling, beta, 50-50, shifty, wayward motherfucking bullshit and fuck shit. You got to see right through it, man. But he knows everything is a three-dimensional thinker. He's Sun Tzu, aka Art of War. 7 steps ahead of the game, 48 laws of power on that ass. So he sees right through all this bullshit and fuck shit. When it's all said and done, that's what it boils down to. You gotta see right through the bullshit and fuck shit. Y'all gotta open y'all fucking eyes. They're trying to shit and fucking spit on Floyd Mayweather by basically saying Floyd Mayweather's not that great, that Shakur Stevenson is Mayweather Reborn. Because if Mayweather is everything that we know Mayweather to be, then you don't fix your rabbit ass mouth at this early juncture in Shakur Stevenson's career to ever fucking compare him to Mayweather. That's the cool part. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat teller fashion. I keeps the foot on the whoop. Yeeks. I keeps the foot on the whoop. Yeeks. This is He Knows Everything. Check it out.